So we have a new game announcement from Koei Tecmo. It's an interesting announcement. A new Dead or Alive Extreme game called Venus Vacation Prism. That's the actual name. Venus Vacation Prism Dead or Alive Extreme has been announced. And as we scroll down here, the game will appear on PCs and PlayStation consoles in early 2025 next year. Venus Vacation Prism will be a romance adventure game featuring several heroines from the Dead or Alive series. While the original game primarily features the Venus Festival competition, Prism will let the player actually date the heroines. Koei Tecmo will employ new graphics and lighting features to further improve the characters' appearances. In addition, Prism will have a photo mode where the player can specify the heroine's attire and pose, as well as the location for the photo shoot. The player will also be able to enter photo mode in the middle of conversation scenes. Koei Tecmo will feature 6 heroines in this new game. It is confirmed that Misaki is the first character, and the company will gradually reveal the remaining 5 on the series' official Japanese X account or Twitter account. Now, here's the important part right here. All characters in this title will have their lines fully voiced in Japanese, which clearly means that this game is unlikely to be released outside of Japan for obvious reasons. Mike, what do you think about this announcement?
I'm not really a big Dead or Alive fan, but
Obviously.
just from looking at that title and the characters and reading about what they're doing with, I'm a little confused here because I thought these games were just strictly like a fight and only game with some doll-like Japanese babes. So is this like a big change or something?
No, this is like a part of a spin-off series, The Dead or Alive. Yeah,
Oh yeah, never heard about this. And
you never heard of Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball?
no.
Yeah, those games go back to I think the PS2 days.
Oh no, I've never heard of those. Just seeing this, yeah, I've never. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, level up your happiness. That's one way to put it. Now get this. They fucking they announced this. This isn't even. It doesn't even seem to be a Dead or Alive volleyball game. It just seems to be a game where they take some of the characters, some of the female characters from the series, and then you get to go to an island and basically pretend as if they're a real person and they're not. Clearly, this is aimed at a very disturbed minority audience.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the actual Dead or Alive fans probably would like another game, a 7th game. But the funny thing about that is that the 7th game was actually canceled. It was in development behind the scenes, and then it was canceled because someone apparently left the company, and they discontinued it. And then after the backlash with Dead or Alive 6, with the DLC fiasco with that game, I'm surprised that once again, similar to Square Enix, that Koei Tecmo had the balls to announce something like this. And they're not going to make a whole lot of money from it because the game's only going to be available. Well, apparently it's also coming to PC, but it's primarily only going to be available in Japan. It's not going to have any English dub in it. It's just going to have the Japanese voices, probably because they wouldn't dare to try and release this, anywhere else outside of Japan.
I mean, this is crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding why they thought that this would be a good idea. But according to the comments that I'm reading, this game does have an audience. It's not a big audience, but it's an audience nonetheless. Congratulations to those people, I guess. I suppose.
Man, if it's their thing, I guess it's their thing.
Yeah. Well, the real question is, are we ever going to get a Dead or Alive 7? I honestly don't care if we do or we don't, but I'm I'm curious to know if they have any intention of continuing the actual, series, because I wouldn't really consider this to be an authentic Dead or Alive game. But I guess that would depend on your point of view. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this. Um, this just goes to show that Koei Tecmo is never going to change. So, yep, that was something.